I look like a gangbanger. But I kind of like it.
I don't care.
Woo! Alright, we are here with 7:00. Hey there. I like keeping my eye on 7:00, I'm not gonna lie. They're a pretty good group. I like them. I feel like they're super underrated though, which is not fun to watch and and stand them. And I'm just like,
I feel like that's the reason that a lot of people are hesitant to start becoming a fan of smaller groups, is because when they start getting smaller, they just end up kind of not having comebacks and just not being able to do much.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. Like, if the group isn't producing enough fans, then why would the company continue to have the group? But as the fans that like those groups, we're like, no, don't take them away.
No.
But we read the lyrics and they seemed what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they just kept on trying to get the attention of this girl. Like they were just like, hey. You know you do, like, I don't know, just like line after line after line.
It's
and
like,
if I was the girl, I'd be like,
It's like Link's Fairy. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's like Link's Fairy. And you're just like, hey, you done? Okay. So I'm interested to see how they do in the music video, per se, because I feel like, I don't know, because sometimes they do a music video that's like about the dance, not necessarily about the song. And so, like the last reaction we did, I'm like, oh, there was nothing about the lyrics. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's okay, because it was more of like a dance music video or like a set or like a concept instead of like, I don't know, them acting out the lyrics. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this. 7:00. Hey there, let's do this.
Ooh, key ring.
Why are rooftops and empty parking
like
lots so good?
Best place to dance. That outfit that he's wearing reminds me of Jungkook for some reason.
What?
The center guy? I don't know why. The outfit he was wearing.
Oh, I thought you meant the blue one. I'm like, what?
Dramatically smell the rose.
I actually do that all the time. I'm just like,
It usually doesn't smell good. I love that like cross thing that he has underneath. It's like part of his shirt.
I like the blue outfits. The X is really nice. I like looking at it. It's appealing to look at. This is giving me Monsta X vibes when they're on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Or Stray Kids.
Do you like those berets?
I feel like I can't pull them off. But like, almost every Asian can.
I feel like they're either like falling off your head or something. They did both. They did a parking lot, empty parking lot, and the rooftop.
That's what I said. I'm like, why is it both of them are so good?
They chose well. I feel like a lot of people are doing black hair with white.
I was gonna say, that's the third person I've seen now with black and white. I'm not complaining. I'm noticing this.
I've never seen that brand of camera. I don't really know much about camera. Feels like they were advertising it though. They were like, put the label right in the middle.
That is a lot smoother than I thought it was going to be when I read it. Remember you and I were slightly scoffing at the lyrics of that, like, why aren't you trying to be alright? We were just like, okay. And then, like, he's singing, I'm like,
yeah.
That actually makes sense. Like,
I know this song is kind of like not super like huge drop or like huge
It's smooth.
bass and everything. It's like smooth, yeah. And I feel like that's kind of how the dance is too. It matches it. Oh, he left the rose. Is that like his like goodbye or something? Their voices sound really good.
Oof. Oof.
I love that part.
Yes, yes.
I love it when they kind of repeat the chorus in the ending, but then they bring in like background like vocals and stuff too, just like to mix it up.
Yeah, yeah.
It sounded good with that.
I'm starting to become a really big fan of like echoes and like the voices like fading out in the background, or like almost like a electronic like distortion, like when they edit it that
Okay.
way. I'm starting to become a really big fan of that, and I'm actually seeing a lot of people do that like with their songs, especially like during high notes and stuff. And so I like watching that. And I do agree with you, the song was very smooth, and it was very
It might
like
be honestly a lot of their debut songs.
And like even their high notes, it's like they didn't edit it where it was like screaming at you. It was literally like just them going high, but it didn't feel like a drop. Is I guess what I'm trying to say, like,
Or it didn't feel like it was super separate from the rest of the song, maybe.
Yeah, and I liked that because I feel like it kept well with the smoothness of the song, and I feel like the dance also complemented it very well. Same with the locations as well. Like everything was very casual. I mean, like serious and professional, like with their outfits and everything, but it didn't feel like this is a crazy in-your-face aggressive song. Like here we go. Like it was like everything
like a
just balanced it.
fresh
Like,
air.
yeah, like, and honestly, the way they did it too reminds me of the Taemin song too. Like not like the song types, but like how everything just blended together. Nothing was screaming more than something else. Like everything was just balanced, I guess, and I like that. Yes. And I love the blue outfits. I love the blue outfits. The blue outfits were good. Like if we ever go to a concert, I might have to do that.
I don't know if they have had a concert in the US.
Are you sure that one studio, the really small one?
Oh, they might have.
I think they did one. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
I feel like
Yeah, I don't know.
when I think about concerts, I'm like, oh yes. Many moons ago, they would come and play music for you live. It's been a long time.
No, where did concerts go?
I'm like, oh yeah, I went to one in February, but I'm like, in February.
I mean,
It was February.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, we talked about concerts for a second. Can you tell? We miss concerts. But no, this is a good comeback. I wish that their views on this were a lot higher. I feel like they deserve a lot more than what they're getting. But again, I don't know their popularity in Korea or Japan itself, because I noticed that there's a lot of times where like they aren't super popular internationally. I mean, we watch them on YouTube, which is more of an American-based website than anything. I mean, the whole world watches YouTube, but I feel like it's more American. And so I don't know if they're like seven'oclock's like, we're doing fine here in Korea. It's just you stupid Americans. Anyway.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I honestly don't know much about them, which is a shame because I actually tend to like the smaller groups.
Yeah. I
had a lot of
I
them,
follow
but-
like 30 groups, okay?
Yeah.
I can't put in the same amount of hours I put in for my bias group or like even my top 5. Like and even my top 5 don't get nearly the amount of attention as my bias group. So everyone else, I'm like, I love you, I'll support you, and I will try to stream for you. But like you can't expect me to know everything. I can't. There's not enough time in the day. So it's a shame. I feel like that would be one of the first things I would do if I could clone myself. Be like, go watch
Yeah.
all of their V lives, all of their background things, all of their concerts, and know everything. I'm like, cool. And so I just have this vast knowledge. That's what I want. I want vast knowledge of K-pop boy groups.
Just be like a Wikipedia for them.
Anyway, go over calling Wikipedia. You said this wrong.
Yeah.
I can give you 5 references. Me, and me.
It's only 3.
Me.
Me.
But anyway, we're dilly-dallying. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.